They only like check document, check ID, check clothes, everything this. And I sat behind in the car, and I do something a little bit on telephone, and other Russian soldiers saw me and asked me questions. Do you film the Do you film the blog post? I say to him, no, I don't do this. And Russian soldiers say to me, give me your telephone. I gave him my telephone. He found some videos about that to some Russian soldiers who arrested gives telephone, and these Russian soldiers say that it's war stupid, we don't want to take part in this war. And after, these Russian soldiers extremely furious about this. Before he saw my documents at M16, but he said me that go back car. I left car, go to him.
But then you get taken, they take you to a prison.
When I left car, I stay near him. He put to me guns and asked me, maybe kill you right now or smash your telephones.
But you were left to clean up the mess, weren't you? Blood, that was your job in the torture room.
Yeah, my work in torture room, it's like clean floors from blood.
And what do you think about looking back at this? Do you manage to put it out of your mind, or does it stay with you most times?
Okay, I say you about my three the most scariest things in this prison. One of the most scariest, it's about how Russian soldiers tortured civilian Ukrainian people, because they use needles under the nails. They use gadgets with this and put two needles, and they put needles under the nails and switch on electricity.
And can I ask you, you did what you could to help these people. What happened? What did you do?
When I washed the floors near these prison rooms, in these doors, like small windows from food or something like this, I open these windows and I take from one prison room to other prison room. It's like some cigarettes, some little bit paper information. Of course, it's very, very dangerous, because if some Russian soldiers, guardians, see that what I do, I have extremely big problem. But I have only 2-3 minutes to help about 20-30 people who sit in these prison rooms. After maybe 4-5 days, they put in my room some guys. It's very young, it's about 24 years old. He was civilian. But they think that it's Ukrainian soldiers, and they tortured him 3 days from 2-3 hours with different types of torture. And after 3 days, this young man had a problem with heads, and when he cut his wrist, I sit near him, take him from hands, and we speaking like nothing happens. But his like eyes, his emotion, it's incredibly difficult to imagine. One day, when I need to clean torture room, I invite this room and I saw that's like from cables hung up some men about maybe 40 years old, and he not like only hung up, he hung up like this maybe, like this, right? It's hands, it's legs, and it's like this. And under this man's 40 years old, like little bit bin, and this small bin is about maybe 500 milliliters, 700, and all blood, and like little bit spot of blood. Always time like rain, dripping here, and when I saw him, I not saw his face, because his face looked like red porridge. And other incredibly cruel, it's like near him sit Russian soldiers, and Russian soldiers put some information like nothing happens.
So now, just to finish, you're here. What do you want to do? What do you want to study? What do you want to do with your life now?
Right now I want to finish my Harlow College. I want to finish my levels, and after maybe 1-2 years I want to go to some college. Right now I think about maybe go to diplomatic specialists, or I want to go to political analytics journalist, because right now I have little bit time and I want to think about this.
Thank you very much indeed.